Hello, thanks for tuning in to Beekeeping with Nancy. Today is August 29th. It's 70 degrees. We're in southeast Pennsylvania, north of Philadelphia. My apiary is called Thornberry Drive Apiary, and today we're going to get into a colony. Let me see if I can turn you around here. We're going to be getting into this colony. It's a double deep with a medium. Now I was in them yesterday. This is the colony we're going to be getting into today. I have it as a double deep currently and a medium. And then this here is a feeder shim. I was in yesterday and I gave them some feed in this rapid round. And they were a little feisty yesterday. So hopefully feeding them calmed them down. All right, we're gonna try to talk loud here since the last video was hard to hear. I was not speaking loud enough and I have not yet purchased a video. Not a video, how about a mic? I haven't yet purchased a mic. So get my smoker started here. This is my DFM from Strong Microbial. I want to get some of this on, so I have to bring it over here so I can remember. Otherwise I'll forget. Getting my old smoker ready. Doesn't shut anymore for me, so I just use my finger and hold it on. So yesterday I was in this colony and it was a little spicy just because it's the time of year. It's August 29th and they tend to be a little spicy this time of year. So let's get in here. So this is an empty super box that I use on top. I'm going to lay that right inside my outer cover. I'm going to smoke a little bit. This here is my Reflectex. That's part of my insulation that I leave on all summer long. All winter, all summer. This is my rapid round. It's part of my feeding system. And there is some Pro Sweet in this. So I'm going to crack my inner cover here. I'm going to let them know I'm coming in. This is their warning that they're about to be invaded by their favorite beekeeper. Thanks for tuning in to Beekeeping with Nancy. I'm going to ask you to like and subscribe. My goal is to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Now I'm going to lay this inner cover right on top of that super, and I'm not even going to look at it because I'm not real concerned about what's on the bottom of that. So I am going to come around to this side here. I'm going to come and give you a closer look. This is what I'm seeing. Straight down in there. So let me put you back over here on the stand and go in. All right, I'm just going to use my Hive tool to go into the center. They are a little loud. And this is a medium with syrup. They might be bringing a little something in. So now I'm kind of happy with what I see here. So I am going to just pop this medium off, and I'm going to set it here to the side. I'm going to again use my smoke, let them know I'm coming in, and I'll show you what I see here. This is this frame has a little bit of syrup on it, but not much. So my initial thought on this colony is that I'm going to be combining these deeps. I think I'm going to combine these deeps. So I want to give it a lift. Oh, it's light. Oh, it's very light. Too light. These guys are never going to make it through winter with what they got here. So my job now is to condense these down into a much smaller colony, a lot less space that they have to take care of, and monitor and feed and keep warm in the winter. So I have a concern because I'm this far in and I don't see brood or eggs. I see a lot of pretty pollen. Still no brood, no eggs. Alrighty. So let's pop this deep off. Here's my Formic Pro that I put on sometime in late July. So let's give them a little puff, puff, puff. Let them know that they have company. Straight out of the middle, nothing. Just bees. No pollen. No stores, no brood. I'm thinking this is a queenless colony. I am thinking this is a queenless colony. Lots of shiny cells, lots of beautiful pollen. So I know straight away that I'm not going to need these outside frames. I know that. This one's not even drawn out. So I'm going to get rid of these, definitely get rid of these frames on the outside that serve no purpose at this time. Again, just pollen. Just pollen. So I know these two here on the outside, I'm not going to need. I'm not going to need these 2 frames, so I'm going to set them over here, and they're going to come off the colony. Remember, we're going to push this down as small as we can at this time of year. I'm going to bring you to look inside here. I don't know if there's a queen in that corner. There might be. All right, let's recap on what we did here with this colony. We left them with some queen cells that look to be capped in about 2 or 3 days. Then she's going to need another 8 days to mature inside her cell. Then after that, another week, she'll harden her exoskeleton, she'll strengthen her wings to get ready to go on a mating flight. We will need drones for that mating flight. I have about 17 other colonies here that have drones that could possibly mate with that virgin queen. So we're going to wait and see what we can do there, and then maybe we'll come back and we'll do a recap on this colony, and then we could possibly also push this colony down into a 5 frame. So I'm going to think on that for a day or 2. We have time to figure that out here. So again, thank you for beekeeping with Nancy today on this beautiful August 29th outside of Philadelphia. Go Dirt Rooster!